Hi guys! Today we're going to do the Power of Makeup challenge, or tag, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we're going to do that today, and basically that's just where you do one half of your face with makeup and the other half without, so people can tell the difference of, I guess, I don't know. I don't really know. I just, you know, it's one of those tags. I'm trying to do a lot of tags. I don't even know how old it is. But I thought that we would do that today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little cheap eyeliner and I'm just going to draw a line down the middle of my face. I don't know if a lot of people do that, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to do more, well, not really the middle. I'm going to do like starting right here. And then go down. So let me go ahead and do that real fast and then we will get started. It's like 7 o'clock at night here, so my lighting is god awful. So I didn't do it directly on the middle. I gave more room on this side because this is the side that's going to have the makeup on. Okay, now that that part's done, and you just do your face the way you would normally do it. So I'm going to start with primer. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I don't really know if this is actually supposed to be a full-on primer for your face, but I do know that a lot of people do like it for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in with that. Again, focusing on one side of my face. And I basically drew the line to kind of remind myself that, hey, you're doing a tag and you're only supposed to do half of your face with makeup. So, only do half of your face, honey. Only do half of your face. I don't even know where that stupid head went. All the way back there. Okay, that's good. So now that my primer is done, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Fit Me Foundation. And I am in 115 Ivory. Usually I mix the matte and poreless and the dewy and smooth, but today I'm feeling just the dewy. I'm like literally just about out of my mist and set, and I can't get any more for another week. So, yeah. Not too thrilled about that.
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry.
No, it's the e.l.f. one, and the packaging is not very big and there's not a whole lot in it, obviously, because you only pay $4 for it. But I really don't. At first I used it to actually set my face, and then I really just got out of that phase, and I just don't. So now I just use it to wet my sponge and for blending my foundation out. But by the time I did that, I had already used half of it. But I know that Maybelline and L'Oreal have one out that I do kind of want to try. Everybody says that they're really good. So. We shall see. I might try that next time I get some. Or I might just stick with the e.l.f. one. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I beat the crap out of my face when I put on foundation and then I use my sponge because it's just, I don't know. I feel like I really like mine blended in super good, and I'm just weird. I'm just weird. That seems like the appropriate response. Then I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. This is actually a highlighter and a concealer in one. I don't use it for a highlighter necessarily. I mean, I kind of do and I kind of don't. I don't. Like I highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow matching with it, but that's about it. But I mean, I have awful dark circles underneath my eyes, so actually gonna go right over my brow because people are saying that this is the perfect spot to highlight now. So, and then I'm gonna do a little bit up here to help out my primer. Then I'm gonna go back and beat my face.
Good. Touch.
But yeah, I'm just now getting on the bandwagon of tag videos and stuff because I just started my channel. I've only posted, I have filmed bukus and bukus of videos.
Yes, she has.
Shut up. And just haven't posted any of them. Because either I don't like the way they are, because I don't have a good editing program right now, so they go up unedited. So I don't like to post a whole lot of them. But I do have a crap load of them filmed. It's just a matter of getting them up. The camera does not do justice to this because I look like a totally different person over here. And the camera just doesn't do it. It just doesn't do it. Like half my line's gone because I got concealer on it. Oh well. It'll be alright. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelid as well. Sometimes I put concealer and primer. Sometimes I just put primer, but I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. stick eye primer. This is my fave.
What do I need to mess up next?
All of them. I've repurchased it a lot. I'm just gonna buff that in. Sometimes I'll use the what's it called? The e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eye Primer, which is this one. It's in the tube. It's not really a liquid. It's more of a mousse consistency. But I want to try the MAC paint pods because a lot of YouTubers love that. It's like their ride or die. So I do want to try that one. Today I'm going to bake with my CoverGirl Loose Translucent. It's supposed to be, it's in the shade Translucent Light, but it's not really all that translucent. I mean, it's not, it doesn't give you like a crap ton of coverage. But I do feel like it does give me a little bit of extra little oomph. Definitely helps mattify everything. I'm just going to set my under eye. And then once I feel like it's set, I will go back in and put more on now. And I shall bake. If you don't know what baking is, basically you take any type of loose powder and you put it on certain areas of your face, and what it does is it helps out your pores a little bit. It kind of conceals them just a little bit more, and you just let it sit on your face for 5 to 7 minutes, I think is when they say, and then you sweep it off with a brush, and it just kind of sets everything in place. I can't find like a really good, I need to find like a really good sponge or powder puff or something to do this with, because I feel like the sponge does nothing. But let me try the actual thing that it comes with. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna set my nose area. There we go. Okay. With it, and then I'm gonna set my chin right here, and then above my ear. Okay. Now that that is done, I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows. Well, my eyebrow. Yeah. One side of my face. One side of my face. My husband's back here laughing at me.
Mommy has a unibrow.
Okay. And I know e.l.f. has a special brow, like little kit that you can buy, but mine happens to be in this little kit that I've had for like 4 years. Mine just happens to be down here, but I think it's the same formula as what's in the actual kit. But hopefully they redone the formula. Because this one's not bad, but you definitely can tell that it needs a little bit of help, a little bit of loving.
Good.
I'm just going to set that with the powder. That's with it. Voila. And I like to go back over with a spoolie just to make sure that all the product is evenly distributed. And so we ain't got no crazy hairs. Just, I feel like that's going to be the biggest difference that you're going to see in this video is my eyebrows. That's sad. That's sad. That's really sad. I don't really have a problem with my eyebrows except for the front. It's kind of sparse. It's got like a hole right here. And I just fill that in and just kind of... I'm sure we've all filled in our brows at some point. So we all know how to do it.
Not me.
I'm just going to take any type of matte, either white or cream colored powder. And I'm just going to set my eye primer and my eye concealer to try to give just a little bit of a base to work on so we're not, you know, working on cray-crayness. Go to try to blend an eyeshadow and your primer's not blended out, and if you've ever done that, you feel me. Because, I mean, doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but it is when you're trying to blend out eyeshadows. Alright. I think today we're going to go for like a dramatic smoky eye. I would love to do a navy one, but I don't really have any good navy or dark blue eyeshadows. I only have like 3, so I think we're going to go with the classic smoky eye. NUPYT stands for Paid Young and taking on the world from the driver's seat. Thanks. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the whole video. Anyway, I think what we're gonna do is black and purple. That sounds good. Let's do black and purple, or maybe dark brown and purple. I don't know. Let's just go, and we'll see what we get. What we get is what we get. I'm gonna go in with my Ride or Die transition shade, and this is from Beautiful Browns palettes from e.l.f. and it's the second brown. I cannot. There aren't enough words for how much that I love this eyeshadow. I'm gonna zoom in. Maybe my camera will stay focused. Last time I tried to shoot a video and zoom it in, it kept going in and out of focus and it drove me bonkers.
Because you're too close.
Well, they need to be able to see what I'm doing.
We're counting. I don't think it's a high-res camera.
Well, then I need a new camera. And I'm just generally buffing that in the transition area and around it. Like right now. Well, then why does it have a zoom option? If you can't zoom in and see what you're doing, what's the point of a zoom option?
Because generally those types of cameras are meant to zoom in from far away.
Oh,
Because
okay.
of the resolution.
I guess that makes sense. So next I'm going to go in with a black eyeshadow from this palette right here. I'm going to do this kind of light-handed because black eyeshadow in me, bad things usually happen. So initially I was going to go in with this little fluffy brush right here, but I'm thinking I need a more, let's go in with this e.l.f. crease brush right here. Let's try this. Because I want some definition to this. Because the lid, I think I'm going to do color. I'll pop up some cuter. So just like that. And then I'm going to take more of like a sparkly based black. And I'm going to go on this part. I'm going to leave like a little hole for that pop of color. I'm going to kind of connect the two. And if you do leave your baking on while you're doing the process, ooh, that's good lighting. I like that. If you do your leave your baking process on, if you have any fallout, it sweeps away with all that extra access powder, which is nice. It's nice. So I'm gonna take my fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to blend all of those harsh lines away. And I'm gonna use I'm going to put a little bit of that same transition shade on here to blend it out with, so it really takes away that harsh blackness that we got going on right here. What, baby?
Getting face wiped.
Oh.
She had chocolate face.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, so for my pop of color, I'm going to be doing a purple pop of color. And I'm going to be using this Longwear eyeshadow palette from Real Colors. And this is the bright one. I'm going to be using this purple right here. I'm not too enthused, I guess, with a lot of these shades because they're alright. They're ink. They're ink. I like that word. They're ink. So, but before I do that, I kind of want to lay down just a little bit of a base for it. So I'm going to take this light pink shade right here. And I'm going to lightly put that all over, well, in that little halo circle that we left open. Now I'm going to go in with that purple shade. It's over here. It's right here.
Got makeup on it.
Sorry. Alright. Hopefully this is a brighter purple.
Yeah.
This is going to be like all of the other ones. It's not going to want to show up. Maybe if I wet my brush, it'll have to show up. There we go. And I just sprayed a little Fix Plus on my brush to get it to kind of... Okay, so this is kind of a bust because this purple eyeshadow, it's not very bright. Let's just put it that way. It's not very bright at all. So let me see if I have actual bright purple eyeshadow that will show up. Let's do this. Let me switch. It's not going to show up. Let's do... No. Let's do this one. This one looks like it would be brighter. So I'm going to go in with just a much brighter purple. And initially, if you had like
Nice.
glitter, purple glitter, that would be perfect for this. this, basically what we're gonna do. And then I'm just gonna go in with a smaller detailed pencil brush with a little bit of black on it and just kind of make sure that everything is connected in the crease. I don't really like this, but hey, you live and you learn, right? I don't think I have any really bright colors to put. What about you? No, you're not bright enough. You, maybe? I got this hot pink right here that I'm gonna play with and see if I can make it happen. I'm gonna get out of focus for just a second. Oh, that's much better. Okay. I found like a hot pink shadow in my collection, and I sprayed my brush and dipped into that. It's much, as you can tell, it's much better. Let's see if I can get real close and show you. Just like a little pop of color. Still a smoky eye, but a pretty one. When I started this video, I said I'm going to do a short video, but apparently, I don't know how to do short videos. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Gonna smoke out the bottom lash line. I'm just going to buff this puppy out. I'm going to go ahead and sweep away my bake now before I do my bottom lash line. And any excess powder that you have, you can go ahead and put on the rest of your face, which is what I like to do. And for like this part right here where it kind of goes over, instead of using tape, I find that I can just take the same sponge that I applied my foundation with and just wipe it away, literally. And if that doesn't work, then I will go in with concealer. Let me show you the concealer process. You just take the same concealer that you used and just kind of put just a little bit right around the edge, and you blend it out, and it gets rid of all of your harsh lines on the outside or any places that you just don't want noticed. Go back over with my powder brush and voila. Now you can go in with an eyeliner. If you do, I recommend a liquid. There you go. A liquid one such as this, which this is a felt tip eyeliner. If I do, I'm gonna have to go out of focus to do it because I feel like I have to pull my eye out, so I'm not going to do eyeliner. I feel like my look is vampy enough as it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes. Just like that. I'm going to go in with my Mega Plump mascara from Wet n Wild. It's the one in the pink tube. I love this mascara, not just because it's budget friendly, because it is. It's amazing. It's only like $2. But I do feel like it holds a curl. If you have falsies, by all means go in with falsies. Next I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line, and what I'm just going to dip into black and smoke it out. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with my pencil brush. There you go. Just finish wiping that out. I'm going to do a little bit on the top too. Just right in that corner, just to make sure that everything's blended out. Now for my highlight, I'm going to go in with that same very light pink color that I used earlier. If I can find my brush that I used earlier. I'm just going to pop that on the inner corners and on my brow bone. Just like that. Alright. The eyes are now done. Well, I just need to put a little mascara on my bottom lash line. On my Besmart. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Baked Bronzer in Maui from e.l.f. Just going to soak this brush in it. And I do want to do just a teensy bit of contouring. I'm going to take this dark brown eyeshadow that I have over here. It's all the way down here. Just going to use this small pencil brush right here. I'm going to dip into that chocolatey brown color. I'm going to just like that. I'm going to blend that puppy out.
No, man. Let me see. Give it.
Probably shouldn't have used that particular brush though, because now I feel like it's going to be a pain in the butt to blend out.
Make sure it's closed all the way.
There we go, that's not so bad.
Half your face looks longer than your full face.
It's because I'm having to explain what to do.
You're gonna be like, who the heck is she yelling at?
yelling at my husband in the background. He's being a turd. Alright, I'm gonna
Ask me if it looks good. Do I have to answer which half?
Shut up. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush, and I'm gonna go in with NYX blush in
Bitch.
peach. Yeah, peach.
Do the peach. That's right. Get it on me. Put it on your face. Yeah, you can go. Oh yeah, softer. One more time. Oh yeah.
Then for my highlighter, I'm gonna use the LA Colors Baby Pop eyeshadow in Nude Shimmer.
Use that actually. Make it shimmer.
Because we all love the glow. I will take a picture and post this on Instagram so you can actually see the difference, because I feel like you can't tell jack shiitake from the screen. And I'm going to go with the Revlon Lip Butter in Red Velvet. This is 040. I'm going to get good and precise with this, so I'm going to line my lips first. I feel like this is so weird. I'm only that's harder than it looks to actually put lipstick on the other half of your face. That's weird. So this is the completed thing. It's different, it's weird. Not so sure I like it, but hey, you know, it's fine. It's fine. That was the challenge. I did the challenge. I'm done with the challenge. I'm gonna post it on Instagram, post this video, and clean this off my face. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have done this tag, leak your tag below. I would love to watch it, and I guess I shall see you guys in my next video.